John Hill's been a taxi driver for 6 years. For the past 13 months he's worked in Newcastle for Blueline Taxis. Now, because of a dispute between Newcastle Council and Blueline over a telephone number, he's out of a job.
I think it stinks. I think it's all down to petty bureaucracy. The Newcastle plated drivers are the last people who Newcastle Council have thought about.
Blueline say they've had to lay off 90 drivers they employed in Newcastle because the council has stopped them using their main Wall's End taxi number at their new office in Newcastle. That's led to Blueline Managing Director Ian Shanks handing back his operating licence to the city and concentrating on his North Tyneside operation.
Newcastle City Council have said that if we are running a North Tyneside business, it must be on a separate number to a business that we have in Newcastle. But for example, Newcastle Civic Centre themselves run all their various different departments from one central place, the Civic Centre, on one number, and that restricting me from having the same sort of efficiency of operating from one number.
The case ended up in the High Court, which decided Newcastle Council did have the right to impose that condition. A council director said today it's simply untrue to say the council is putting Blueline drivers out of work. Drivers are self-employed and therefore eligible to work for any Newcastle licensed private hire operator in the city. The people in charge at Blueline say that the irony is that although they're having to get rid of 90 drivers, they've got more work coming in than they can manage. Despite that, the company's now had to shelve plans to take on a further 110 drivers.
I would urge the councillors to step up to the mark and get these lads their jobs back, rectify the situation and help us, get that further employment underway.
For John Hill, it's a question about far more than simply a phone number. It's about whether he has any work to go to tomorrow or not. Derek Proud reporting.